when we are all questioning, how we've been going about things, what have been our responses to certain things that are done to us, what is the manner we have chosen, and we are seeing that we are introspecting, we are questioning whether what we have done in the past is the right thing, and we are actually looking for possibly a new way. Yeah, and that's what the spirit of the film is. That is how the film was conceived, and I just feel that it's a great moment. That film, which is actually supposed to mirror the society, it is actually mirroring that debate and that spirit that has engulfed all of us today. So without sort of trying to take too much away from what you will see, I would say that we are here to celebrate the spirit of Laal Rang. It's a spirit of taking things possibly in your own hand and taking the initiative and doing what you're convinced is your rightful option to do. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Very well said. I'd like to also call somebody else on stage, Mr. Vipul Amrutal Shah, a man. Yes. A few words as well for you, sir. Everyone is attached with a project like this. Like I said, the situation comes about now, that it becomes very pertinent, very relevant. So, a lot of strong opinions, a lot of things are always spoken about our film industry, and you've been a big stalwart for many years, individually also. So, just messages through this film, through being associated with this film.
When 1 year back, when we were doing this film, and while you are shooting a film abroad, and while we were writing the film, we thought of addressing a very important issue through a famous film that we did called Force One, Taking It Forward. We decided to address a very important issue. We didn't know at that point of time that by the time we come closer to the release of the film, this is going to be the situation of the country. This song that you're just going to see now very soon is actually the spirit that the country is feeling today. It's the spirit that we always wanted our country to have. And that spirit we've tried to capture in this song and hope that it makes the right noise that it should. Thank you.
मिनिमलिस्टिक येट परफेक्ट यहाँ पे भी ज्यादा शब्द नहीं बोल रहे हैं आप सो आप ऐसे ही हैं क्या रियल लाइफ में
नहीं मतलब आई वुड लाइक टू बिलीव थोड़ी बहुत एक्टिंग भी कर लेता हूँ मैं तो ऐसा हूँ नहीं मैं लाइफ में
राइट
पर आज सबने बात करी पॉलिटिकल माहौल का और देश में क्या चल रहा है एंड एज एन एक्टर हु वाज डूइंग हिज सेकंड फिल्म ऑफ कोर्स 1 year ago none of what was going on no one could have predicted कि माहौल ऐसा होगा so what connects as an actor is the story of the film और ये ऑडियंस के साथ कितनी कनेक्ट करेगी and the beauty of Force 2 for me was that it is a clash of two perspectives. मेरा एक कैरेक्टर है उसका एक नज़रिया है दुनिया देखने का यश और के जो जॉन और सोनाक्षी प्ले कर रहे हैं उनका एक नज़रिया है तो मैं एक मिशन पर हूँ वो एक मिशन पर है ये क्लैश जो है सुनने में बहुत मज़ा आया करने में बहुत मज़ा आया and although on screen we are opposed to each other in real life we were very proud that it's a tribute to the men and women who protect our borders and not only the police and the defense forces but the covert special forces raw or intelligence bureau जिसे कहा जाता है and that is the spirit of what all of you all will see today
and that's exactly what is
background music and all.
So
thank you. Hi guys.
This is brilliant performance first of all. I think whenever I speak to you with your actions, with that film you made an impact with your actions. A lot of the girls are very happy. बहुत लड़कियों ने आके मुझे बोला मुझे ये करना है. I film again has another example एक और उदाहरण सामने आ रहा है. So again must be very happy to be part of another very strong female oriented film also ये कह सकते हैं along with John and Tahir of course but there is a very strong corner that you always have in the cinema. So, just a few words on that.
Absolutely, I'm very, very happy and I'm very thankful to filmmakers like Murgadosta and of course now Abhinay and Vipul who've come to me with such strong portrayal of women in their films. And it really excited me. Honestly, the first thing that really excited me was the character. She's a raw agent, she's an alpha in herself, she is working in a man's world and doing her job better than most men. And she knows exactly what she's doing. So for me, that was the that was the catch. I said, I have to play this character. She's so strong. She's actually a really great role model as well for a lot of girls. So I felt I do want to play this character. And it just fits so well in the scheme of things. These two forces come together, the police force and she being a raw agent, along with John, for one great cause, which is to protect the people that protect us. And for me, I was sold on that idea.
I'm just disappointed there's no fight sequence between you and John. वो भी सही रहता. I think you're totally prepared for that right now.
We can do one right now if you want.
The stage is set. Looks at you, even that we're watching on social media, there's this pressure to be physically fit. Do you sometimes feel bad that you exert so much pressure हर किसी के ऊपर जो आपकी फिल्मों में काम करता है?
नहीं, I think first of all, I'd like to thank all of us on stage. I'd like to thank Ajit for backing us with Viacom. I'd like to thank Vipul, without which Force 2 would not have happened. He came to me and he said, listen, let's do this. I'd like to thank Abhinay because being a fan of his, I've got the opportunity to work with him and he was gracious enough to do Force 2. And Tahir, of course, is a revelation which you'll see in the film. So we won't talk about him right now. Once you see him, you'll love him. Sonakshi, of course, I've been a big fan of. And finally, being with her on screen, you realize that she makes such a big difference to a film. The value addition that Sonakshi brings to a film is fantastic. And talking about pressure, I like working out and I think it's motivation, it's good fun, and I think we're all happy to be fit.
Absolutely, and that's a great message you give across. Since we're talking about messages today, I think you've been a brand ambassador for doing the right things for a very long time. And I think ये आज जो एक मैसेज भी जा रहा है इस फिल्म के साथ और आज जिसके लिए हम आए हैं, जिस गाने को हम रिलीज भी करने वाले हैं, तो उसके बारे में I know you like to be involved in all stages of filmmaking also. I know you would have been involved in this also. तो इसके बारे में अगर कुछ शब्द हो जाएंगे, हर कोई एक जवाब चाह रहा है from an Indian and an Indian who is in a position to be able to give a voice of influence, and you are in that position. So we'd love to hear your thoughts.
First of all, I'd like to give Abhinay the credit for that Force 2 anthem, क्योंकि एक साल पहले अभिनय ने सोचा इसके बारे में. He had said that I want to have a Force anthem in the film, और he and Vipul kept deliberating on क्या होना चाहिए anthem. और ये फिल्म जब भी हमने शुरू करी थी उस टाइम पे, I don't think there were any issues at that point of time. तो ये मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि ये ना तो ये गाना ना तो ये फिल्म opportunistic है, क्योंकि फिल्म एक दो दिन में नहीं बन सकती, एक साल लगती है फिल्म बनाने में. So we've gone through the process, and fortunately for us, this film reflects the angst in society today. तो आप देखिए, I think the less said and the more seen is better. So you all must watch this, and we'd love to watch it with the press and actually get your views on it, because the ideas that we thought about it so long ago, and if it makes sense today, then we'd be very happy.
So like I said, we'd love to hear